of the day. And good news, by the way, as well. I had, sorry about that, kind of skipped through 6 weeks and just kind of get through the season. We've been doing this season and doing it shortly for a very long time. It's almost been 2 months. So I figured we need to get to the championship. We need to crown a champion, go on season 6, and get things on the gravy train again. That's exactly what we're going to do. So just to make sure everyone's on the same page, let's give the standings about what teams are looking like right now. So the Ravens already clinched home field advantage at 12-3. Browns are 7-1. Steelers are 7-8. The Bengals are also 7-8. And if you're wondering, it's just because we haven't gotten through to we haven't gotten past week 17. I just want to kind of give you a quick skimmed update of that. Now we're going to go straight into the wild card and see what's up. You guys are probably like, whoa, my head is on the swivel. What happened? Pretty much, it felt like this season 5 was kind of like falling flat, so I wanted to give it a shot in the arm. We skipped a couple weeks. The commissioner took a vacation for a couple weeks, and if you look at when the last time I really posted until today was, it could kind of make up for it. So it's not like I was like not telling the truth to you. I was really gone for like 4 weeks. So let's see who actually made the playoffs, shall we? Now, in the AFC North, now we're going to go through the playoffs, who's made the playoffs. We're also going to go through everyone ended the year. Sorry about that, folks. There you go, finally. Huh, feel great, alright. So the Ravens, who are the best record in the NFL, clinched AFC home field advantage at 12-4. The Steelers and Bengals both finished at 8-8. The Browns went 7-8-1. Meanwhile, in the AFC South, the Texans clinched the playoffs at 10-4-2. Meanwhile, the Titans also clinched the playoffs at 10-6. Meanwhile, the Jaguars out of all teams clinched the wild card playoff berth at 8-7-1, while the Colts went 7-8-1. In the AFC East, the Buffalo Bills won their division at 10-6, while the Patriots went 7-9, while Dolphins and Jets went 6-10. Now, in the AFC West, the Raiders out of all teams won their division for the first time after doing horrible for 4 seasons. They went 10-6, while the Chiefs went 8-8, while the Chargers went 6-10, while the Broncos went 3-13. Now in the NFC North, the Vikings won their division at 10-6, while the Packers, Lions, and Bears all went 6-10. And in the NFC South, the Buccaneers won their division at 10-5-1, while the Falcons also clinched their division at 10-6. While the Saints went 6-10, and the Panthers went 4-12. And the NFC East, the Redskins won home field advantage. Again, the second best record in the NFL, and first best record in the NFC with 12-4 under Cam Newton's tutelage. Then it was the Giants who won their division at 10-6. The Eagles just narrowly missed the mark at 9-6-1, and the Cowboys also missed the mark at 9-7. And finally, in the NFC West, the Cardinals win the division at 10-5-1, while the Rams go 7-8-1, while the Seahawks go 5-9-2, and while the 49ers go 4-11-1. So that is pretty much the recap. We know who's in the playoffs, but who is everyone going against? We're about to find out, folks. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. The action is up next. And what is up, the Dean? Welcome, welcome. To the playoff schedule, the wild cards. We got the Jaguars and Bills. We've got the Falcons and Cardinals. We've got the Titans and Raiders, and the Giants and Vikings. And you know, I'm looking at this Falcons and Cardinals. Let's go with it. Atlanta Falcon, Arizona Cardinals. It is, ladies and gentlemen, up next. Oh, 10-6 versus 10-5-1. So two clearly evenly matched teams. Who's going to make that push? Find out, folks. Wild card playoff time. It is up next. So now I'm really pumped up for this. I'm really excited, and hopefully you guys are too. We've had well, for those of you who have been with me all day, we've had quite a long day. We're gonna finish off the climactic point, come back with wrestling tomorrow. I think what I'll do is only wrestling tomorrow. I think that's fair, so only do the wrestling portions.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild
What is
Card
up,
Weekend.
Herbert Lemon?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Coming up, it's the final.
So it has been a hot minute since I've really played Madden. So if it is a little bit rough, you know why.
Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28.
Can they get it back? That's not too bad. All right.
So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018.
What's up to the fourth person who just came in to the stream? Welcome, welcome. Kyle Murray's an X factor now. What?
Murray now on first down. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now throwing on first down and complete.
Kirk is not going to get the first down.
Out across midfield down to the 45.
They're going to call it a first down?
A gain of 10, first down Arizona.
Wow.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Murray now on first down.
Ooh, he got hit hard. I felt that when Brady won.
It's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Line of scrimmage.
So the Jaguars to me are the surprising addition, Hugo. They went 8-7. That's, they even have an actual 9 and yeah. So they just had, the Jaguars have had the weirdest record.
He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on second down. Murray rolling to his right.
Kyle Murray running for his life.
He was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Murray now to throw. This one caught by Isabella. And able to get him down.
I didn't call that a first, yeah. He's just first downing everything. Holy moly.
Another first down. So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Now Elliott.
I forgot about Ezekiel Elliott. That is right.
Down to the 2-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Be interesting to see.
That is also, that's also why this team is so devastating too. They stole.
That may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end
It's
zone.
a touchdown for the Cardinals. What do you think about the Cardinals?
Dalton Schultz there to make the
they stole
and the Cardinals take it all
Ezekiel Elliott from the Cowboys in free agency. It was crazy. It was honestly crazy.
And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown.
See, how did the Atlanta Falcons respond?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy.
Atlanta's been popular in our streams today. We had the Dead Atlanta Vultures. We had the Atlanta Hawks. And now we have the Atlanta Falcons.
First and 10, just shy of the 30.
Interesting.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And they get him down.
Freeman getting the first down.
Across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted.
What is up, T.Y.?
Gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the
I'll run him one more time because they seem to
have
a hard time containing him.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's going to
get Freeman. Good job, kiddo. Good job.
Up there, 18 yards. First down, Falcons.
You can, come on, game. You know you want to call it. I was about to say, and I know you want to call the end of that.
first down. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Thank you, Mr. Hooper.
Down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They run. Devontae Freeman.
Thank you, Devontae.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10.
Matt Ryan, who...
Here's Ryan. Flush to his right.
Cool, he almost should have catch that.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's
I think Matt Ryan would love to possibly retire winning a Super Bowl.
Reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense.
Let me rephrase that. Becoming Super Bowl champion once more.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Now the Falcons respond with a touchdown run thanks to DeAndre Hopkins, the guy they stole from the Texans.
On the board here in the first half. Jason Sanders now for the extra point.
Isn't trading such a funny little thing? As we're tied, folks, 7-7.
When it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
This is getting good, folks. Both teams scoring on their first drive.
They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were...
See, how is it like when I do that? It's like an automatic fumble, but if they do that, they can hold on to the ball, shrug off 1 or 2 people, and still not fumble. Explain, please, someone, explain.
That drive went, no adjustments, and no good plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
I need a better blitz, so this blitz ain't working. Defensively, Atlanta's looking hideous.
On a move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. First down carry by
Ah, we finally got him. Nowhere, Mr. Elliott. Nowhere.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Okay. Please stop him. Yes. 5-yard gain. I'll take that. It's 3rd and 7. If we can, stop him one more time, this will be pretty big, pretty huge. We need to stop him and then score immediately right after that. What's up to the 6 people in here?
So much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And a huge sack to Kyler Murray. Thank you, Nielsen. 4th and 12. Now you can punt it.
Nowhere for them to go with the football led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted.
Welcome to the 7th person in here. We're crowning Super Bowl champions. In this episode, Season 5, we've had 4 different champions from 4 different teams before the show. Well, we have a 5th different team win the Super Bowl. So we're here in the wild card.
For sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Throwing to start the drive.
So the wily veteran Matt Ryan looks like would love to retire with a Super Bowl if he wasn't sacked.
And down he goes, back at the 4-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
This is where it gets really interesting. It's 3rd and 20. Ain't no regular play gonna... I wonder, do they have that play? They do.
After the sack,
oh, it's such a risky play because of just where I'm at.
See them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Here's Ryan to throw. Oh,
I knew it. I knew I didn't have enough space.
Some troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome.
Safety himself.
Make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems, and this qualifies as a big problem.
That bites. That's like the same thing I think I've ever done that.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
The first one was Madden 12.
Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get the field goal.
And that one was at the Super Bowl.
It's definitely a
those you don't know.
Let's go ahead and try and increase it, but at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Throwing on second down. Murray, open man is Kirk, complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
But now I need to score. I need to get the ball back.
With 47 seconds to go in half number one. Here's Murray. And that will be incomplete.
Even better. Punt that thing back to me.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely
as long as I can get into field goal range, I'm good. I'll have a lead.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing.
29-yard line. I got 40, 50 yards. I want to go up.
48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10.
Because that play I had, I had two options.
And the ground game's been good,
Damn.
but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your
37 now. Let's go. Come on. If we can score a touchdown, let's freaking slap in the face.
Don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Touchdown for the Atlanta Falcons.
It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown.
That is huge.
Austin Hooper, 37 yards.
And the Atlanta Falcons now have a 14-9 lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tight
kick.
Play drive that time. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half. All
right, come on, Atlanta defense. Let's mess them up again.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll
Hold
just
that timeout. Go ahead, stupid Arizona Cardinals.
The clock will run. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw, it's Murray.
Oh my, haha, don't matter.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the
exactly. Let's go on to the second half where we have a 5-point lead.
30 big ones. And okay, so much for our halftime.
And we get the ball back, even better.
Jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it.
Don't think I have forgotten about you, Freeman.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about
face mask, Arizona Cardinals.
Breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a
defense.
certain way in the first half.
Yep.
And they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I said, come on, Atlanta Falcons.
Freeman again.
Where I'm at.
4 on the play, but he's marked
and inches.
Short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense.
First down, Arizona, up there, Atlanta Falcons.
First down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, I thought number 40 had that.
Past the 30 down to the
Mr. Stallworth.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Didn't realize you were over there. You're the one running the football.
You saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Like I'd Freeman with a first down.
15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Now, this is an example of breaking down in defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Oh, Matt Ryan's been sacked.
He goes down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Robinson's got him. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, it was a decent move to get him back right where they were, but I have never tried this play. Well, it says I have. I just don't remember. Ridley, you're just going to go straight. And a touchdown for Hooper.
It's Hooper for the Falcons.
And the Atlanta Falcons score a huge touchdown.
Austin Hooper, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Falcons push further.
That may not be going in. Oh, it still is, as it's 21-9. Atlanta Falcons in the lead.
Give them a nice two-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
They'll bring it back to just.
See, how do the Arizona Cardinals respond? Now they try to fight to get to the divisional round.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at
don't even try it.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger.
What's up, dumb front man?
No time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
All right, it's 3rd and 15. Let's see what happens.
Need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Murray with a 3rd and long.
And Kyler Murray sacked.
Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
As we go into the 4th quarter, that is heartbreaking.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here.
They're going for it, 4th and 24.
To throw is Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side.
That's a vehicle pass turnover on downs.
And it falls incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Well, no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard.
This is interesting.
If they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand.
And a touchdown for Devonta Freeman for the Atlanta Falcons.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets.
As now it's 28-9 Atlanta.
In this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. So they won their division and earned the right to play at home in the first round of the playoffs. But this one is not going to script so far.
And a pick for Taki, a defensive pick 6 for the Atlanta Falcons.
Touchdown Falcons.
This is becoming a nightmare for the Arizona Cardinals.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense.
As now it is 35-9 Atlanta.
Out-athleting them, which is often the case. But by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious?
Hey, finally something offensive for the Arizona Cardinals.
Just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough.
It's like the Arizona Cardinals had the mistake that Matt Ryan made of the safetying himself.
I know the reputation defense guys can't catch.
And then you had a touchdown at the beginning of the game, and that was it. And it's been kind of blank for the Arizona Cardinals. Kind of weird.
First and 10. Throwing on first down is Murray.
Ooh, get rocked. Get rocked.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Murray to air it out again. He finds his target.
And a fumble.
Now a loose football.
And look at Neal, who gets back up. Holy moly, this is becoming a nightmare.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them.
This is becoming a brutal nightmare.
Afternoon to forget, absolutely. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
To a certain degree, folks.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Since y'all want to talk crap, hold on, Arizona.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. He's got it. Hit the
and
15.
Ridley, touchdown for the Atlanta Falcons.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly.
This is what we call humiliation galore.
Together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
But ladies and gentlemen, this is pure humiliation galore.
The Cardinal offense. They are just obviously getting
it's honestly brutal.
Charles, what's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. That ball complete to Isabella.
Sorry about that, folks.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. First down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, I give the Arizona Cardinals credit. They really have fighting spirit. Don't get me wrong. It just
the incompletion on first down. Murray looks to throw again. 2nd and 10. That one complete to Elliott.
Poor Arizona Cardinals, and they're going no huddle. Gotta admire the fight.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Here's Murray. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
I feel that Atlanta Falcons are like, yeah, we won.
As they line up 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. That'll be incomplete with 9
Guys, just let him catch it and hit him, please.
on the clock. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Single receiver. 86 is on the go. That's you.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds
Come on,
left on the clock.
Arizona, just end your misery already.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them.
The Cardinals right now are looking for the freaking TV time.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Great, it's over. And so long, suckers. The Arizona Cardinals have officially been eliminated from the NFL playoffs, while the Falcons go on to the divisional rounds.
All year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
Even though the Arizona Cardinals had home field advantage, they lost the Falcons. Insanity, folks. It's crazy how this amazing world of football works. There you go, you guys are all upgraded. Let's go into the divisional championships. Word. And here we are. Let's look at the schedules. Playoff schedule. Alright, so let's see who made it. The Buffalo Bills knocked off the Jacksonville Jaguars 24-17. As we know, Atlanta won that one. The Tennessee Titans slapped up the Oakland Raiders 20-3, and the New York Giants actually defeated the Minnesota Vikings 21-13. Now, what we have is the Titans and Ravens, the Falcons and Redskins, the Bills and Texans, and the Giants and Buccaneers. So, without further ado, let's go to the Titans and Ravens. Go, folks. Divisional round. Titans. The Tennessee Titans just beat the Oakland Raiders. Now they have to go against the Baltimore Ravens. So let's see what happens. The #1 team in the NFL. Can they knock them off? Is the ultimate question, and we're going to find out, folks, who's got what it takes to go on to the conference championships. Here we are. Ten and 6 takes on 12-4.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
The divisional round. Here we go.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home.
Now, the Ravens had a bye week. They're going to be feeling refreshed, a lot more fresh than the Tennessee Titans.
Tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens.
Here we go.
In Tennessee, they drafted this guy Martin Dugan, and well, he's been their rock. So they also, I think, traded for Kareem Hunt or signed Kareem Hunt. I don't remember exactly how they got Kareem Hunt, but they got Kareem Hunt. This is a really strong Titans team that's been constantly battling to get to the playoffs. Last year, I honestly thought it was going to be their year, and they fell a little bit short, I believe, in the same exact round. So let's see if they can finally get past this dreaded divisional round.
So many different things, but when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and it may be a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
70, Indy.
Dugan now has been in the league, I think, for 3 years. I think for 3. So Dugan's got some experience now. I feel like the longer he stays in this league, of course, he's going to get more and more dangerous. And I think teams need to really recognize Now this kid possibly could be the quarterback you really don't ever want to go against if you're a defense.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big
that butt gets the first down for Dugan, who just threw a nailer at him. Hey, what's up, Wally? What? You just missed me use your Atlanta Falcons, actually. Your Atlanta Falcons are in the divisional round. They beat the Arizona Cardinals 49, 42 to 9. You guys practically embarrassed the Arizona Cardinals.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee. And
you guys now go against. I don't remember. I don't remember who you guys actually go against. You guys are in the divisional round, so congratulations on that, man.
Down at the 7 after a gain of 7. The impressive
your Matt Ryan has been killing it.
Being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line.
Oh, good stuff.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how will
I'm hoping so. I mean, Tennessee.
Because he just did it on that one.
Oh, wow, he dropped it.
Get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere.
Look at Dugan. He can't believe he dropped it.
Third down throw incomplete as well.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? Third and short.
Well, Tennessee now leads 3-0, but now they have to try to stop.
But you've got to hit it, don't you?
Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Set the tone, can't connect there. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally.
And the big question is, will it and can it happen? I said, when it came to this, the divisional round.
Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about.
Yeah, when the Tennessee Titans got here last year with Martin Dugan, they came close, but they were eliminated in the divisional round. And now they're back in the divisional round, and this time they're going against the best record in the league, which is actually the Baltimore Ravens. So a lot of intensity is going into this game.
First carry for Leonard Fournette. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Tennessee's got to have it. I mean, if Tennessee does it, they're out. And the Ravens will go on to the championship game.
On third down, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Good stop. That's actually huge for the Tennessee Titans.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Booming kick. Wait, look at that.
Take it in at the 22.
Oh. Good job by Norman to get over to the 42-yard line. That's a 45-yard return.
And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. On first down, Hunt, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 40.
See, this is that's thing. What
EA Sports.
What the Tennessee Titans are going to need is their run game. They're definitely going to need against a team like the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens are really going to test, or really going to push, and are going to harass Dugan. And so if he has a run game, can you imagine? Or you can have an amazing arm like that, and it's a touchdown for the Tennessee Titans. Balls, I don't know. But if Dugan can throw more balls at that, and these guys can catch him like that, maybe.
And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Now the Titans will now lead 10-0 against the Baltimore Ravens.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Yeah, that was one heck of a touchdown.
At contract time.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes...
I just want to say he juked the hell out of Gruber Hill.
Of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves.
That's a loss of 4 now at 3rd and 11.
That's what all the guys are looking for.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And they get him down, but not before
his leg saved him.
across the 40-yard line.
Yeah, no, that wasn't no sack. It was his leg saved him.
Legs, able to improvise and get the first. Fournette, a first down carry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second
That's what's
down.
what is with these mobile quarterbacks? Why do I constantly have to face mobile quarterbacks?
45 on second down. Jackson, they'll roll him out right.
I'm gonna put a quarterback spy on him. He's starting to piss me the hell off.
Tackles made at the Titans' 44-yard line.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Good pick from Jones.
Byron Jones.
Byron Jones with a huge pick.
At the 32-yard line.
That could have not been a fun one
He tried to drive that football into a
for Lamar Jackson.
And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Darn right that was a
They'll
pick.
begin the drive with Hunt. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4.
Kareem Hunt not being as explosive as Devontae Freeman was for the Falcons.
Action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. 5
darn
yards
right we
is
do.
the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Good defensive stop.
Down, but this one is incomplete. Jake Butt, the tight end, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5.
Well, we're not playing
Good stop, good stop.
Does football anymore? I gotta get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
On 1st and 10, Dugan.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get
Look
him
at this.
involved.
Tyler Boyd, who once was like receiver of the year.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Oh, man. Well, no, I got hit as well, so that didn't help.
And then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
That's okay, that's okay.
Looking to throw. Dugan. He's got it.
That is a touchdown for the Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee touchdown.
Ratliff Williams, look at that.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. That's one of the better.
And now it is officially 17-0 Tennessee against the Baltimore Ravens.
And still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Definitely not how the Ravens wanted to end the, well, they still have time for the It's first half, of course.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
I will agree with you, Wally, when I have the victory.
Deficit early on.
It is, but I think
that is how we end the first half. Tennessee Titans end the lead 17-0 against the Baltimore Ravens. Going to this third quarter, let's see. Will anything change? Find out. And a booming kick.
Winner go home. That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the
Not
second
even
half of this
be able to put that in play. Yikes.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that first
poor
half,
oops. To be honest, poor Baltimore.
Find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained. Maybe calm their
now, it's interesting to see how the Houston Texans are in the playoffs without DeAndre Hopkins. Which, by the way, who now plays for the Atlanta Falcons?
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be a third and about 13. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Jackson now, looking left side, and he's got him.
Get rocked. Get rocked.
And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the
4th and 1. That sucks. And now now they got to punt it. That hurts.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really
now the Bull Ravens forced to punt it again.
Where they got the stop before it. And that is very well
That's
done.
on the 5-yard line. That is not okay.
5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And able to get it across.
Hey, there we get to the 22. Thanks to Kareem Hunt. Some good blocking.
16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the
I hope that they can score all game. Heck.
If you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers.
Look at Kareem Hunt. Look at Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt is running for dear life, but number 56 may get there, and it's a touchdown for Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt, 78
A 78-yard rushing touchdown.
To extend their lead. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot.
That's going to be 24-0 Tennessee against the Ravens. Oh, man.
A statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
And it seems like they've been running uphill all game. The Baltimore
Talk about scoring all game. Oh, man. Well, you might be right.
It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
Everyone's going crazy on that sideline.
And now look at this. Big game.
Are you kidding me? And their only touchdown's going to come from a fumble. Unbelievable. The Baltimore Ravens score a touchdown.
Deshaun Hamilton, 75 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one.
Don't even try it.
Now and he's going to go down.
Only 6 points for you.
Around the 8.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. A nice little juke. And he's up across
to the 28-yard line.
At the 28-yard line.
20 yards, okay.
Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse
24-6, darn right it is.
Workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for.
First down
because that means
for Kareem Hunt.
Coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it.
So this is going to be an interesting game. It always was. I mean,
as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. This is Hunt. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down.
As I was just informed, if my Wi-Fi does cut, I do apologize. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it stays alive.
On second down now. It's Hunt, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
All right, hey, how's it going?
First down, Titans,
Oh man, look at that, a lot of trash talk.
This offense is locked in right now.
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Sorry with that neighbors being way too loud. I think they're celebrating for Valentine's Day.
Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready
Yeah,
to go
isn't
into that
Valentine's? I thought
4-minute
Valentine's
offense
was
to close the
Saturday.
game out, but a running game can really
Yeah, it's fine.
benefit your team.
I'm not gonna lie, folks. I really thought today was Friday, and then I realized that I skipped Valentine's Day somehow. It's quite interesting. I was like, oh, wait, no, it's not. It's this day. I was like, oh, okay. As that ends the third quarter.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching.
So who's going to the AFC Championship title game? Who will it be?
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
As that clock is still running, the Titans are enjoying just running the ball.
They'll run. This is Hunt. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I mean, I think Tennessee's got this victory. I mean, there's still way too much time on the clock, of course, to be certain. But I think it's all just a matter of killing that clock, making sure you guys are healthy, and just trying to be victorious.
7 yards there and a first down.
So I like what the Titans are doing there. They're muscling out clock. I mean, if you're a Baltimore Ravens fan, it sucks, but it's muscling out the clock. Okay, here we go. Boom.
On first down, Hunt, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
As that clock drains, guess what? The hopes of those Baltimore Ravens diminishes. As that clock keeps ticking away, so does Baltimore the Ravens' chances.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I've got an idea. Let's get
So the Titans are just running up the field. They are literally running up the field.
That the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah,
it is cold in Baltimore.
Offensive line,
look at all the cold air just coming out of everyone's mouth and they're breathing.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
So as more of that clock keeps on ticking. And that's the close part about it. I mean, it sucks if you're Baltimore. But maybe next year. And then remember, folks, we have the AFC and NFC Championship round after this. So it's looking to be a good day. Good show.
On second down now. It's Hunt.
And Kareem Hunt scores another touchdown.
Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to
the Titans did all the clock they could. Because now it's 31-6 Tennessee. Oh, man.
Game over until it's over. Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right.
A minute and 10 left in this one before going to the AFC and NFC Championships.
Just be over.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Oof, incomplete pass.
Once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
Maybe
who cares?
maybe Lamar Jackson's spirit just got crushed.
But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put
Hey, look at that! There was a completion.
Down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews.
Look at Mark Andrews. They're calling timeouts, really? Dude, you guys lost.
Use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. From the 34.
Now they're calling really pathetic timeouts for some reason. I don't know why. I'm so confused at why. They're coming out of bounds. This is so cheesy. Come on, Baltimore. Just admit you guys lost. Come on. There's no way you win this. Completely understand, Wally. And hey, I've appreciated. You've been with me almost all day today. Really, I've been streaming since I've woken up. So I appreciate you hanging in there with me, man, for this long.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Again, Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Jackson was hit.
Fall incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion.
15 seconds left in this game. Should have been over about 20 seconds ago.
And Jackson throwing once
Please,
more.
sack him.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree
That
Jackson. He's
sucks because Jackson's about to score a touchdown. A defensive pick. 6-7. The Ravens out of here.
And that will write a finish to this ball game.
That definitely writes it. 38
Defensively, they've had their way in this one.
to 6 to send Baltimore out of the playoffs. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking.
And I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench?
Well, bye-bye, Baltimore.
I want to stay on the field. I might get
Hey,
some
Tennessee
stats.
survives the divisional round. To get on them.
These wide margins.
They finally gotten through that hard spot for them.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
See you, man. You have a good one, man. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging with me for four streams, man. Thank you. That's got to feel bittersweet for Tennessee. They beat the Raiders. They beat the Ravens. They're killing it, crushing it. Look at the playoff schedule and see who survived. Of course, you know Tennessee made it. Atlanta almost knocked out the Redskins, but the Redskins win and beat Atlanta 28-27. Buffalo this time gets revenge on Houston and wins 17-14. Remember last year the Houston Texans knocked out the Buffalo Bills in the wild card. Revenge for Buffalo. And then the Giants actually beat the Tampa Buccaneers 30-27. Alrighty, well, we've got the Titans and Bills and the Giants and Redskins. Let's get it. I'm going to be using the Giants and Redskins. (10-6, 12-4). So the second best team in the NFL and the first best team in the NFC is going against the New York Giants. Let's see what's going to happen, folks. Who will be representing the NFC in the Super Bowl? As this game is up next. This is bound to get really, really good. Here we go.
Coach, for my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Between the New York Giants and the Washington Redskins.
Giants and Redskins, here we go, baby. I forget Daniel Jones is their quarterback. And Saquon Barkley getting the first down for the Giants. Hey, this is a divisional matchup, too, in the NFC Championship. Who would have thunk it?
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing
now the first down for the Giants, thanks to Saquon Barkley.
And you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long
But Darren Jones not even throwing the football.
First down carry for Barkley.
I think Saquon finally got stopped.
Running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Ready. 70, Indy.
Looking to throw on second down.
And Jones gets sacked. Thanks to Landon Collins.
The safety blitz works perfectly that time for Landon Collins. These strong safeties, some people.
Well, remember, it was funny because
it's really like an extra linebacker,
Washington Redskins had traded for Cam Newton and gave up Dwayne Haskins, which is interesting. Oh, wow.
Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them.
I had a blank moment. But, so, it's going to be interesting because the Panthers did really bad this year for the first time. Meanwhile, the Redskins kind of killed it.
Because they've had some time.
And when I mean kind of, I mean really, because 12-4, they're the best record in the NFC.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And they'll try the jet sweep here.
I don't get how that worked and how everyone's going to sat there.
Take this up over the 10-yard line. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed.
Come on, Giants, you got to stop this guy. Why am I going against constantly like all mobile quarterbacks?
It's caught.
They're all mobile. I had to go against Kyler Murray, mobile. Lamar Jackson, super mobile. Cam Newton, stupid mobile. Like, ain't nobody want to stay in the pocket.
They fake the give. Newton. And this will be incomplete.
Can I get an easy quarterback for once, please?
Second down.
Oh, these super challenging quarterbacks.
Get on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. His throw incomplete.
Why are all these games on the road? I've never had home field advantage in England. My goodness.
Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now it's Newton. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes.
Cam isn't even running. That's the sad part.
Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Can you imagine if we would have been able to pick that back up?
Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
Check 91. 91 is the mic. Mike 91.
2nd down and goal. Newton. He's going to take off with it. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. They wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Now a 3rd down
even better.
but it misses the target, incomplete.
Because Von Miller left the Broncos last season to join the New York Giants. So it was really weird to see. As a trade seems so weird, and this year you can tell with how who made it, what's been happening, yada yada yada. Just kind of like, whoa, really?
No field goal here.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, buddy, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one?
The one thing I will say is Daniel Jones has to get his stuff together because he ain't looking like a winning quarterback right now.
Ready to see what they can do here. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So slow to get that off.
And he goes down. Montez Sweat in there to bury him for a loss of 11. To try again after the sack. Jones
got to throw it in coverage.
Deep left side. And that one was
Jones, you
nearly picked.
sucked.
Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
This is literally college football play. Literally colleges use this, folks. I cannot believe they actually have this as part of their playbook.
From the gun, he'll throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty.
Alrighty, looks like I'm about to move this through Saquon Barkley because these guys are not adequate enough.
Defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Which means defense is got to have to step up and probably score once or twice. Because your quarterback over there...
And they had 3 points last time.
He ain't doing that.
3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
So bad.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and get it with guys.
Ooh, huge stop.
Back to the 34-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Which that means this gives the Giants one more opportunity to at least score 3 points. Because New York is looking god-awful.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports.
The offensive line is even worse.
The coach is with us per usual.
Receivers who are not clutch and catching, clearly.
This year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
We get to the 40-yard line. It's 20 yards. Let's say 30 yards. Give me 30 yards. Offense, so I can at least tie this game up. If we can't run through Saquon, Daniel Jones ain't doing much.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up?
Saquon Barkley running in for a touchdown for the New York Giants. Yeah.
Saquon Barkley,
huge.
51 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead.
The Giants take lead now. It's 7-3. New York in the lead. Huge for the Giants.
And that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
That was huge for the Giants, and they could say a big thank you to Saquon Barkley.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Nunez got it, complete. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
I'd rather give up a field goal than a touchdown to him.
Before halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. Caught by Jones. Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Newton. He gets it in the hands of Geis. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
What, for a yard? Come on, Cam.
Again, Newton. And he's got a noon one. And taking it across
call a timeout. Call a timeout. You know you want to.
17 yards that time and a Washington first. Now Newton. Got an open man. It's a noon one. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Now a signal and a timeout call. As he comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3.
You're going to try to ice you out there, bud.
And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And this is good.
Damn, it bounced in.
Running out of gas there at the end, but it
bounced in.
Just enough on it. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we've
reached 7-6.
Time for a halftime show.
Starting
the Super Bowl on the line. Let's get back to
starting the second half. Giants in the lead. This hasn't been the greatest game for either side. At least one team has a throwing game, other one, the Giants don't have anything besides a run game. How did he full hybrid twist? I don't know how all that happened. Yeah, that's not realistic. Right now, it's kind of up to the Giants defense to get a stop. Giants defense needs to stop the Redskins. Like, no points, just an actual stop.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
But right now, to be honest, the Giants defense does not look that strong. Giants look strong at all.
Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Right, this is where the Giants need to get this 3rd down stop and give the ball back to their offense.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he will find his man on the outside.
No one is there to play good defense. That's what's killing this team.
Game, and it's a 1st down.
Because when your offense is horrible, you defense step up. And honestly, the defense does not step up. They're letting Cam Newton throw however the hell he wants, wherever the hell he wants, with ease. Like, it is with ease.
Can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They can't even tackle.
Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space.
And you would think with Jabril Peppers, that free safety kid, they'd be killing it, and they aren't. And that was actually a huge. Speaking about Von Miller, finally he decided to come awake.
Sack back at the 46. Newton's Super Bowl nemesis, Von Miller. It'll go as a
That's right. This is the Super Bowl nemesis. Oh man, I just realized that. Now I feel bad.
Newton is complete to Jones.
But then you can do that. It doesn't really matter. No one does it. Just love these guys.
Made at the Giants 39.
It's an ugly defensive display. Like, it's terrible. It's disgusting. How they won this many games is shocking.
Around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
I need to pick that off next time.
Curl route by Charles Davis. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Newton. Complete to Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Newton now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Cam fakes the give and keeps it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Come on, New York, do something useful. Jesus, guys, you guys are freaking saddening. What type of defense is this? This is not a 10-6 defense. This is a joke type of defense. Like, you guys standing there doing nothing, do something. He's finally hurt. Now that means you have to freaking try to push him back. Jesus. My God, get an interception, do something, get a turnover. You cannot afford to give up points because you can't score.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And it's caught. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll
they score a touchdown. Giant New York's gonna be in trouble. Because personally, I don't feel this team could score 14 points. I think 10 is their ceiling. Hopefully, this guy, it's an additional go for a field goal, but so this is an ugly game.
They take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, Reds can put the field on the board. It's now 9-7.
It's good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. All 9 points for them coming via the field goal, and this last one puts them out in front.
All the field goals are great, but you know I'm going to get pessimistic here, right? Because you've got to score touchdowns to win games in the NFL. I just wonder if all these field goals, great now, or if they'll come back and haunt them later on.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half,
oh, folks, give me a second. I have a little bit of an interruption going on.
I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Fights forward for only about a yard after the 21. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And to give this time to the tailback. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 26. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
All right, sorry about that, folks. A bunch of neighbors were annoying.
Maybe just a slight detour.
All right, where are we at?
2nd and 11.
There we go.
They'll run it again with Henry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the
Henry's
red
not the
zone
guy. I
after a
need
pickup of
Saquon
5
Barkley.
or 6.
On a 2nd and long,
Fudge.
it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice
and then he comes
planning.
back. Oh my goodness.
They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long distance
Like I would love to
situation, they
risk
can
that
still
3
run
and
the football
5.
and gain enough yardage to put themselves
But
in
I
a
need
good
to make
spot
sure
on
I
third
can
down.
get it.
So it's Giants football.
Honestly, Saquon Barkley's done everything you can ask for in a halfback. I mean,
Now needing a score here in the late going. Buying time to his left.
and a first down. Thank you, Daniel Jones.
He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Keeping the drive
These type
alive.
of plays are backbreakers for our defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up first and goal inside
Like I said,
the
folks,
10.
I need Saquon
And
Barkley's
he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
best.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. The line of scrimmage.
If this Giants team wants to make it to the Super Bowl, I need every single thing. Guys, I am down, but I can kick a field goal. As long as I have, as long as I can, as long as this guy can kick. Whew. Okay.
Another try for Barkley, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it
Saquon
in.
Barkley
And he's
scores a
gonna pull his
big
way
ass
into the end
touchdown.
zone for a Giants touchdown. Saquon Barkley in the final minute, and they have taken the
Saquon
lead
Barkley, it's
here in
now
the final
14-9.
minute.
Giants in the lead with a
After
5-point
right down
lead.
the middle.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
47 seconds. All the Giants defense, who has struggled to do anything useful, has to hold the Redskins for 49
And what happens is guys
seconds.
get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
So Cam Newton is not back, which could be the best thing, the best news for the Redskins, because Cam Newton hopefully is done. Cam Newton getting hurt could be the reason why the Giants win.
From the 25. Now a run with Geis. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up
They
to the
used
34.
their second to last timeout.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. And that
An
is
incomplete pass.
incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Huge. Huge.
What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because
They
it
stop him
appears
here.
that
It's
they
game
got
over for
their
the
number.
Redskins.
Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
On 4th down, rushing. And this time
Call
he's got
timeout.
the hook up. It's complete.
They're calling timeout.
And he's got the first
Now they
down
do.
yardage before he's
They're out
brought
of
down
timeouts.
at the 42. The Redskins
And if you're a
gonna go
Giants
ahead and
fan,
use
you're
their
like
final timeout
on the edge of your
as they
seat.
get it with just 19 seconds
19
left on
seconds
the clock.
left.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now. First
For a
and
trip
10.
to go to the Super Bowl.
Back to throw. And that will be
Incomplete pass.
Incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Still 13 seconds left. These crucial 13 seconds. All the Giants need to do is stop him for 13 more seconds.
He's back to throw. And, a crusher there.
And he
It's
picked it off.
intercepted.
Huge
Picked
pick
off at
by
the
Connolly.
33. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
The Giants can
And they've
thank
got this
Saquon
one in
Barkley
hand.
for
No
going to the
timeouts
Super Bowl.
remaining defensively, so this one should just be
That's the
one
Giants
deal,
knock
and
off
then
the
handshakes.
second best team in the NFL and first best team in the NFC. Wow.
And for all these guys,
Well, they
whether
can't
you're a
look at that.
rookie,
The Redskins
a 10-year
can't believe
veteran,
it.
There's no feeling like this.
They thought they had
NFC
it.
champs.
And you get hurt, and the Giants go to the Super Bowl, baby,
Never any time do you feel
to represent
more
the
like
NFC.
family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs, and now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
But this was an ugly NFC Championship
And
game,
that
but either
does it
way,
for the conference
you had to have a win.
championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and for our
By the way, Daniel
entire
Jones the
crew,
entire game did not even throw a single solitary pass. And yes, you heard corrected. Not a single solitaire, not a single pass was made. Or at least completed, if you will. We definitely attempted, but none of them could be completed. Ain't that crazy? I think so. Oof, man. Craziness. Let's view the Pro Bowl roster. Cam Newton, Lamar Jackson, okay. Matt Ryan, who made, oh my god, 70 overall, and Deshaun Watson. Brissett and Holmes. Geis Mixon, Henry Elliott, Kamara Jacobs, Nick Simon. Yeah. Alrighty, sounds fun. Zay Jones, man, hey! Let's see who made the Super Bowl. Wow, the Titans just narrowly beat the Bills 31-28. Interesting. So Titans and Giants. That's going to be very, very interesting. Titans, Giants, it is up next. Super Bowl underway. Both teams 10-6, by the way. Me, personally, I feel like the Titans have had the harder road than the Giants, but that's just me. This is a huge, huge, huge Super Bowl. We're going to find out who is the Super Bowl champion. That's it, folks. If it does sound like my voice is dying, I have streamed all day today. This is my 5th live stream. It's about to end after this game. Then tomorrow I gotta get ready for a wrestling one.
Right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Tennessee Titans taking on the NFC champions, the New York Giants.
Here we go, Giants and Titans. It is up next. Both teams worked really hard to finally get here. Who's going to take the most advantage of it? The Giants do start off with the offensive position first.
Space to maneuver at the 40. He finds Douglas complete.
Okay, first down for the Giants, and Dan Jones seemed to couldn't do last week.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down for the Giants.
As the Giants trying to steamroll through the Titans.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Two high-powered teams for certain.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Oh, wow. The Arizona Cardinals were actually the host this year. And they were knocked out early.
Off play action. Jones. And this is going to be caught.
That's going to be holding on the offense.
So it's incomplete.
Offense.
Definitely held me.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And an incomplete pass.
Play there, but it's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And a pickoff. That's how the Giants won to get to the Super Bowl. And now Byron Jones just picked them off just like that.
Guys will get the football back.
Huge interception.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive.
There's Martin Dugan. He's in the Super Bowl for the first time in his career. This is the same guy I told you guys about, who I think could be the future for this team.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dugan eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
I was hoping they went forward, but they didn't do anything.
Not sure
I hate people just stand there. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Move. You know, like, kind of scream at somebody, like, move, you idiot, move.
They did something to disrupt that timing.
And honestly, I don't think, well, to correction, they didn't do anything. They just, guys didn't want to move.
He's got his man, Boyd.
And Boyd with the first down, keeping the Titans' position alive.
That's his first catch of the Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off.
And that's caught.
And a first down once again for the Tennessee Titans.
Inside the 25. A big pickup of 38. Throwing on first down. Dugan. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed 22-yard gain. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
And then Butt's going to score for the first score of the game. It's going to be a touchdown for the Tennessee Titans, thanks to Butt.
First touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And I'm sure for these guys, a break from the conference championship.
Now it's 7-0 in Tennessee against the New York Giants.
Score that first touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Oh, I love the point you just made about the gap between. Think about the pressure that is built in the interim. To come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl, fantastic for the team.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
So the
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by his
He fumbled.
Ingram.
Oh, that's caught by Ingram.
Fumble near midfield. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it.
Saquon Barkley is that scrap. He's going to definitely fight and force.
They were able to retain possession.
Tennessee's got to be ready for that.
Jones. Off the play.
And Daniel Jones gets sacked. Thanks to Evans on the rushed audible blitz.
John Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
That is the end of the first quarter as Tennessee leads 7-0.
To begin the second quarter. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here.
Here we go. 36.
Here's Jones. Off play action. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it'll be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he is all the way up past the 20.
Let's see what the thing is. Defense. Decline. It's a
Of course,
pick.
they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect
That's
to
a
let them
second pick
stand.
for Daniel Jones here in the Super Bowl.
He cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Hunt.
He gives it to Kareem Hunt. Look at that.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with
See, Kareem Hunt went on beast mode last time we seen him in the AFC divisional round.
They run with Hunt.
Probably going to be a holding on the offense. You good to see that.
Flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back.
A lot of holding penalties. Start this game.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Man, I'm guessing it's nerves. I mean, both teams haven't been in the Super Bowl for quite a while. Well, Titans haven't been in the Super Bowl for quite a while. The Giants kind of went in there with Eli 2011, I want to say.
Back to throw. Dugan.
And Boyd, first down for the Tennessee Titans, saying, screw your stupid holding call.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
So that being said, folks, as I said, this Tennessee Titan team is an interesting one. I'll tell that much. Oh, that blitz is coming in hard. That blitz is coming in hard. Dude realizes it. Oh, dude gets sacked. He gets sacked. Now it's 4th and 9.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes.
Here we go, and a booming punt.
I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result
was a fair catch. Now, unfortunately, that's not what the Titans would really want. They kind of, in my opinion, I felt they actually needed that second touchdown. So that might be something that kind of bothers them. Kind of may regret it a little bit.
Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit.
Man.
Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
This should be a 14 with 2 picks already thrown by Daniel Jones. It ain't looking too good. Like I said before, you guys seen how when I played with the Giants and how the Giants barely beat Cam Newton and the Redskins to that, was it 14-9? That was an extremely low-scoring game. That was absolutely ugly, but yet for some reason, somehow, I guess it kind of worked. They made it barely, and the defense struggled. And now, just like this, we're at a 4-5. And as I said, the Giants' defense seems to be doing a lot better this week than they were last week. They are giving the Tennessee Titans a run for their money, and it shows. But offensively, they're just looking just as bad. I mean, there's a little bit of hope because Dan Jones can finally throw the football, but other than that, there isn't much going on for this Giants team, and if they don't get something going, they're gonna have a hard time. I said both teams, you can feel, you can sense the nerves on both ends for both teams. It is absolutely apparent.
Set to begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing.
At the end of the day, this is going to be an interesting Super Bowl. 2 teams who haven't been here before.
Here, the middle of it is still available because you can call timeout.
Oh, of course, the Giants have been here before, but Daniel Jones hasn't been here before. So you have 2 quarterbacks who have not been to the Super Bowl, who are now starting quarterbacks in the Super Bowl when the lights are going to be shining brightest. This is a massive and a touchdown for the Tennessee Titans for a second time, right before the end of the first half, which is huge. That was absolutely huge, and in my opinion, what the Tennessee Titans needed to go into the second half with. 14-0 Tennessee leads against the Giants here in Arizona. We are going to crown a Super Bowl champion.
If they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score.
So it should feel good. Here we go.
And carry it into the second half.
They're going to fair catch, right? So 17 seconds left. If I'm the Giants, you can try and Hail Mary it. Or just run out the clock. Run out the clock and see if when you come into the second half, what's it going to look like.
A lot of teams script plays. We know that, right?
Yeah, I think, and then I don't know why they call timeouts. Like, why would you run the ball? It just doesn't make sense. It's stupid. And it's horrible coaching. And then you're going to run the ball again to call another timeout. For what reason? It is so stupid. It makes no sense. Bad coaching by Pat Shermer. It's like coaching to lose because you're trying to. It's like you want more TV time in a game that you're losing instead of actually trying to game plan for what's happening right now.
Jones now from the gun on 3rd down.
They call another timeout. It is so. It just. Why aren't you Hail? It just doesn't make sense. Why aren't you Hail Mary it? It does not make sense. It does not make sense. To me at least. So maybe someone else can give me a heads up there. But hey, that's the end of the first half. 14-0. The Tennessee Titans lead against their Giants here in the Super Bowl. Is this the Titans' year? Can it be done?
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but
here we go.
Back in action here in the Super Bowl.
Oh man, oh man. Let's see. All right, so to start this second half, the Tennessee Titans have the possession of the football. This will be interesting. I said they have the lead. Dugan has been on fire. Kareem Hunt has been on fire. This team has been firing on all cylinders. All cylinders. So good on this team, but they need to keep this momentum going. They need to keep this drive going. They need to drain, sap, exhaust this New York Giants defense into defeat, and if they can do that, I have no problem seeing why the Tennessee Titans won't become Super Bowl champions. And they've got to keep fighting hard. I mean, hell, they destroyed the best record in the NFL with the Ravens. The Ravens are 12-4 this season for us in season 5, and they beat them 31-6. They also beat the Raiders, who won their division. Tennessee Titans did not win their division because of the Texans. The Texans went 10-4-2, so those draws hurt the Titans. So and that's why the NFL couldn't give a direct ranking. That's why they had to be placed in the wild card game. Insane when you really think about it. But what can you do? So the Tennessee Titans have had the toughest road, in my opinion. Yes, the Giants had one hard game against the league's best. Tennessee Titans had to go against 10-6 Raiders. Had to go against the number 1 ranked Baltimore Ravens after the bye week. After they had their bye week. And then on top of that, had to face the Buffalo Bills, who are also 10-6, who are lighting up everybody else. So the Tennessee Titans definitely deserve to be in the Super Bowl position. Don't get wrong, the Giants do too. So the Giants beat the Redskins. Remember, the Redskins traded Dwayne Haskins for Cam Newton to the Panthers. It was a nut job in the trade. It was crazy. They had 2 first-round picks, a little bit too much in my opinion. But nonetheless, two teams have worked really hard. He deserved to be here, but here's the thing. The difference is the 2 quarterbacks who have never been to the Super Bowl. I told you guys before, I'll say it again for the 3rd time, I did believe this Dugan kid for Tennessee was going to be a superstar and could possibly win them a championship if placed with the right tools. And right now, what are we seeing? This kid who's looking to win a Super Bowl and bring it back to Tennessee.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt.
I think I said it 2 seasons ago. Then last season when he actually made it, I was like, whoa, he actually made it. Well, he actually won. They fell short in the division round. Then this time they surpassed the division round. This has been a huge obstacle course for the legacy of Dugan.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
So when you look at it, this team is fighting. And then they pick up, I think, Kareem Hunt, whether it was a trade or whether it was a signing. They have built the pieces. And so the Giants. The Giants built their pieces too. I mean, they got Von Miller from the Broncos, just acquired them this last offseason. They drafted that Dwayne Moss free safety kid, who's like now I think an X factor. So both teams have really developed. My only issue with the Giants, and I can't say this, is Daniel Jones. They go to Daniel Jones and they have a chance of actually doing something decent. Me personally, I feel like the main herder for the New York Giants is Daniel Jones. And that is another touchdown for the Tennessee Titans here in the start of the 4th quarter.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
As now it's about to be 21-0 Tennessee in the lead.
I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run?
So we're giving your team some cushion. Exactly what that is. Cushion. Folks, in the final quarter of the Super Bowl.
Run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
On the set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better.
Right. Maybe Daniel Jones can finally get some mercy. Daniel Jones throwing 2 picks in this game. Two picks. He has not done anything to help this team. It has been Saquon Barkley who's been carrying this team, who in my opinion carried them against the Redskins, who in my opinion is trying to carry them against the team that is destroying them at the moment. Apparently they had the number 6 pass offense. It's like they got to the playoffs, and then they freaking like fell apart, and that's what they're falling apart. And it's hard to watch a team who was so great fall apart somehow. They're great in regular season, but hard from the postseason just doesn't make sense to me. What happened? And then I gotta look at the coach. Next coach, maybe it's the quarterback. I don't know. Yeah, Jones was highly pressured, and maybe a touchdown. No, Smallbar's gonna be put out of bounds. It was a good screenplay. Get some couple of yards on 20-yard line. They said they're down 0-21.
Definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Jones. Britt's got it complete.
Okay.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch.
That might be Kenny Britt, the former Tennessee Titan receiver. So it's
stuff, right?
crazy.
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. The Giants on 3rd down.
Here we go.
2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Jones.
Okay, good catch. Hey, they're on the 5-yard line now.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
Good job, Ramsey. Make your quarterback look good.
Jones operating from the
It is a touchdown for the New York Giants.
Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback.
And let's see.
Especially when you're able to create some mismatches.
And the Giants are able to finally put some points on the board. But now it is 21-7.
They go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
And the Titans
They try to go for the onside kick. The Tennessee Titans recovered as 21-7.
They needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
This is where it gets interesting.
I know we brought analytics into the game.
Where the game is now far from over.
The data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the
Here goes. This is the Tennessee Titans do what they did against the Ravens. Even though they had a blowout lead, they milked the second half clock and took any momentum that the Giants had and were slowly sapping it away. And this is exactly what teams should do. This is extremely smart by the Tennessee Titans, knowing, hey, look, we have a lead. They're gonna play our game of time because we have a time and they don't. And it was smart. Because now we hit the 2-minute warning. Now there's only 2 minutes. Now there's that kind of franticness. So it's kind of like, let's see what's going to happen. Can they pull it off?
In possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. So fresh
and now the Giants start wasting those timeouts.
With 1:55 remaining. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Now they're going to run it again. First down. Now it's going to be another touchdown for Kareem Hunt and the Tennessee Titans. And you got to be loving this if you're a Titans fan.
Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Now it's 28-7, Tennessee in the lead.
This is good. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Now it's 1:50 left for the Giants with still 2 timeouts. Now they just give another touchdown, so they're still down 3 scores.
What he's doing is contributing to their lead,
which is not what they wanted to do. Oh,
the
man.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory...
Yeah, I would agree with that the Giants are playing for pride.
And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of
I
people
would actually 100% agree with that
watching
statement.
the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Is that really complete? I don't know about that one.
30 big ones.
No, I think they're just giving him that one.
I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your...
And for a third time tonight, he's
That is a pickoff.
Picked up by the USC man.
That was Jackson now. That's his third pick of the game. And, yikes and ouch. That's 3 picks thrown by Daniel Jones in the Super Bowl. Ouch. Literally.
That's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves,
did they quit? I think that pick made the Giants quit. They did not call a timeout. And Dugan is going to do the smart thing, drain the clock. Right now, if you're, I think the heart just got ripped out out of the Giants by the Tennessee Titans. And hey, they shocked everyone and beat the #1 team in the NFC. They were to that time, the 12-4 record. So I don't think there's anything to really be ashamed of.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
I honestly don't feel like there's anything to be ashamed of. As now this clock is still being drained. The game is also being ran down. And if you're a fan, you are honestly just loving what you're seeing from your Tennessee Titans team.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. First and 10.
This game is officially over. Your Tennessee Titans are your Super Bowl champions. And you've got to be extremely pumped up, extremely excited. The Tennessee Titans are the Super Bowl champions. Here in Season 5, I told you guys that kid was going to be a superstar. 3 seasons later, he wins a Super Bowl with the Tennessee Titans.
I don't know how there can be.
Superstar is the name of the game.
Is incredible. And then
What a huge pick. It's heartbreaking for Daniel Jones and the Giants. They should be lucky that they even got here. And happy with what they did. But the Tennessee Titans are going to be rejoicing, celebrating with their fans. They're Super Bowl champions here in Season 5. I mean, that was awesome. With that being said, everybody, please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to BVTV. We'll see you next time. Stay off the hook.